Hey there, Honey Bun Hero here, and welcome to a series I call My Thoughts On. Each time we beat a game, I'll make a video in order to talk about what I thought about said game. Things I enjoyed, things I didn't enjoy, as well as things I feel could have or should have been done. Things of that nature. This time I'll be talking about Dark Souls 3. My experience with the Dark Souls series began and finished with Souls 1, and I was very excited to get back into the series with the third game. When I first sat down to play, I had no expectations aside from death, frustration, and the feeling of accomplishment, and this game delivered all three, especially the first one. A lot of the first one. I'll first talk about what I enjoyed. First off, the music is amazing, the songs are very atmospheric, and it helped further the feeling that you're fighting a gigantic creature. However, these same songs also helped further piss me off whenever I died like a bitch and something amazing was playing. I also love the environment and how seamlessly each location is connected. The Smoldering Lake, for example, is my favorite location based on how you find it. You destroy the bridge, and that very bridge now works as a ladder to an entirely new location, and I just thought it was amazing. I really enjoyed the design of each boss, and feel their designs complemented their fighting styles very well, especially when the bosses go into their second mode. It always made me feel a little bit scared until I learned their new moves or additional properties to their current moveset. The side quests within the game is another aspect I enjoyed very much. While I didn't do any side quests on screen, I did a few during my second playthrough, and it didn't feel as if I were doing any at all. It felt as if though these were people on their journey and we just so happened to meet up. I feel the way From Software integrated side quests into the game is amazingly well done. These are some of the aspects I loved about the game. Now, what about things that I disliked or hated even? Well, the only thing I absolutely hated is the way inputs are handled. I had a lot of moments where I'll mistime a roll and get hit, understandably. However, while trying to heal up, my character would instead perform the roll that I attempted moments ago. I've had moments where my inputs would stack up like this too. I'll mess up a roll and get hit. I'll try to heal while it's safe to do so, only to roll again, and now I want to actually roll because I've missed my window to heal up, and I'll actually start healing rather than the roll I'm attempting to perform. Now I know this is partially my fault for not getting used to it, and making sure I did what was needed in order to avoid these situations, but when I'm fighting a big ass monster that can drop me in 2 or 3 hits, I kind of forget that I need to delay my inputs a little bit. Another thing I didn't like so much is how similar each boss fight is. Strategy-wise, that is. Nearly every boss can be beaten with the same strategy, at least when it comes to melee. You just need to dodge, 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 or block, block, block while walking to the side of the boss and hitting them once or twice, and then repeat the process. I don't know about others, but it gave me a slight feeling of, I just beat this guy already. Except now it's a different moveset. You do, however, have to learn all the timings, tells, and learn whether the attacks are actually over or not, but for the most part the strategy to beat them all is roughly the same thing. The last thing I didn't like is how players can be in a situation where they have absolutely no clue where to go next. An example of this is right after I beat Eldrick, I was teleported to another location, an area I had traveled to once before, but it being hours before the current situation, I had completely forgotten all about it. I took one step forward and accidentally initiated a boss fight right after having just finished one. I was promptly killed and sent back to my last bonfire, and had zero idea where the hell I was just at moments ago. Now, when I finally learned where to go, I realized it was simple. Travel over to a certain bonfire and then walk straight ahead, but I didn't know where I was sent to begin with. There were also a few moments where I killed a boss and thought, now what? And then proceed to wander around for a few hours for that one ladder I missed in a corner somewhere. If these are moments that are completely avoidable and they were actually my fault for not realizing a certain detail or not reading something correctly, then I retract this complaint. There weren't many things I didn't like, and it saddens me that at this moment, this is planned to be the final Souls game. Maybe I'll play through Souls 2 or Bloodborne. Let me know if you would like to see either one, and if so, which one. Also, what did you think about Dark Souls 3? What are some things you enjoyed or didn't like, and do you agree with or disagree with some of my points? Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.